Hello.
I'm trying to remember what happened last time.
Last time we went to the Hill of Ancients, and Zatu told us that we are the reason the world is fucking itself over because we turned human. And this whole part is 15.5 minutes of cutscene.
Damn, I never knew nature was so opposed to furries. God. I mean, I just want to connect with my inner animal, and the world is like, no, I'm gonna blow you the fuck up.
Wow. And this is I wanted to show this off, just how kind of awkward the how forced the game's humor can be at times.
To the moon, Cyndaquil.
Like, this is a rather serious conversation, and then we're just like, oh nope, we gotta be silly and wacky and random.
On guts. Is this like supposed to be like a bunch of anime metaphors that are supposed to symbolize, oh, we have to reach for the stars, basically?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow, that was pretty shitty.
Yep. By the way, before all this happens, before you complete Mount Thunder, you really want to grind up before that, because you're not gonna get a chance to grind after that.
Oh, doesn't it just become like a marathon of dungeons?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's grinding in and of itself.
Yeah, but you want to be ready for that marathon.
I guess. You know, just if the Pokemon world had just established a freaking, space program, this wouldn't have been an issue. Just freaking elevate Pokemon Town, or Treasure Town, or whatever it is in this game, I can't even remember at this point, into the sky and off the Earth, and we'll be fine.
Well, if only they were humans, because after all, as evidenced in Gen 3, humans in Pokemon have mastered space travel.
Oh yeah! I was always really curious to see where that would go. It's only in the Hoenn it seems to have bothered to, put any effort to go into space.
Yeah, and here we just have some exposition about a legend concerning a human turning into a Pokemon. Ooh! Yeah, basically just...
Now, Ninetales had many tails, and if you can believe it, he had 9.
Yeah, it's a whole legend about a human turning into Pokemon because Ninetales cursed it, and then Gardevoir shielded the human. Yeah.
Now this really brings up an interesting point of really what is like a legendary Pokemon and what is like...
I like that to Gardevoir that human was her partner. Oh dear.
Of course, these implications you're trying to make. No, but like, I mean, it brings up an interesting point. What really is a legendary Pokemon? Is it like just a Pokemon that has, a lore behind it, or is it a Pokemon that's exceptionally strong? Why is Mewtwo?
Well, we brought this up in the Pokemon Snap playthrough because I was rewatching that. The difference between a legendary Pokemon and a Mirage Pokemon. How Mirage Pokemon are simply rare, and legendary Pokemon actually have legends attached to them.
Yeah, I guess. It really makes me wonder about Pokemon like Deoxys. Like, in that movie, I know we're getting a bit sidetracked, but this is, story. It makes me wonder about, like, why, if Deoxys is considered a Mirage Pokemon and, so powerful, I wonder if the world it comes from, it's like just a total bitch of a Pokemon. And they're like, it's littered with these Pokemon stronger than it.
Maybe it was just lonely. Yeah, and here's the whole thing, can't get motivated, and thus Cump Hunter reveals himself to be a pussy. Now, believe it or not, at my original recording of this, I went and I collected, like, some jobs to do, and then I went over here, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I restarted the recording, because I got mad.
Wow. This characterization.
Yep.
This deep...
Seriously, like, this is kind of creepy how attached he is to you. And we don't even speak.
A bit codependent. I wonder how he was even like creating the will to live like before we came along. Was he just like? I like to imagine like in the drawer of his house, he's just got like a handgun for the one day he finally just can't do it anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes, it's that dream again.
Hello. Revelations.
Why is he sleeping? Wait. Why is he sleeping inside of his dream?
Inception.
I just realized this. I mean, he has emotions. I mean, I understand why, why he'd be sleeping in, like, real life, obviously, but why is he sleeping inside of his own
Also,
dream?
this is one of the rare times that the emotions on their faces in the portraits actually reflect what they're saying.
Outside of just smiling.
Yeah, like
blankly.
that, like this.
Pikachu kind of looks. I've always wondered if those white things are actually its pupils or just like shines, like light sources. Or else Pikachu looks pretty cross-eyed in that picture.
Yeah.
I mean, I know in some of the anime episodes, like it shows like a really close-up, detailed picture of Pikachu's eyes, and it's really brown and stuff. But
Yeah. Oh no. Not like the game's been bashing us over the head with this.
yeah, but come on, for like Pokemon has never really been that heavy on plot, so when they do work something in, it's all the more rewarding. I did get kind of engaged into it when I first played it, because I didn't expect it to get this deep. I kind of expected it to be like, the mainline Pokemon games before Gen 5, where it was just sort of go to all these places.
Like shit, we were verbally abusive as a trainer. What, as a human, whatever. Not necessarily a trainer. Town's atmosphere feels different. I can't see the skybox.
More like it's completely fucking empty. We have decided to exile you. Well, it's a choice between being exiled and being hanged on the spot.
Yeah, well, you're spoiling it, man.
I'm spoiling it. You're gonna figure it out in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. That's how gleeful Gengar is.
So I casually had a stroll up to the Hill of Angels.
The Pokemon didn't bother me for some reason.
I like how they just all instantly take Gengar's word for it, though.
Yeah. I like how Gengar's portrait there is just kind of, sort of irked. I love that portrait.
The unthinkable. Everyone will be
I also do like Hunt Punter's, or Cyndaquil's, whatever, angry face.
I will be honest, when I first came to the scene, I kind of wished they would give me the opportunity just to absolutely beat the shit out of all the civilians before I left.
Yeah.
Like, they'd start chasing us and we could just, like, attack all of them to get them to stop.
Dun dun dun!
Whoa, Neo. So you're telling me all this time we spent together talking over Skype, you've really just been a human all along? I'm not sure how I can take this.
God damn it. Who laughs like that?
Yeah, the Pokemon games have a really weird concept of what laughter is. I remember if like, sometimes in the Gen 3 games, they would give you the opportunity to fill in blanks, with those preset words. If you go and check the amount of laughs they have, it's the most amazing thing. Like, they're the most unnatural sounds that can be uttered from
like foo foo foo
vocal
foo.
cords. Fwa 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 fwa
Yeah.
fwa. Foo foo foo.
Yeah. Oh man.
The Japanese man.
Listen, Cunt Punter.
This is the extent of our speech checks.
Yeah.
You can either say yes one way or yes
Like,
another way.
huh? You're actually a furry?
Whoa, that's pretty creepy. I'm a humaning myself, I can sympathize.
Oh god, these scenes are just so Smarmy.
We have come to absolutely decimate you. Every little molecule that makes up your body will be strewn across the land. Please.
Don't it's our fucking house, nigga. Don't fucking fuck it up. Let's go to like
Okay,
Mount Thunder or something to duke it out or something.
I did think this was, I mean, I guess I spoiled it like 5 minutes ago, whoops, but I did not see becoming becoming the outlaw coming.
The fugitive.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
So do they know yet how to, are you gonna go back up to Zatu and figure out how to stop this?
No, we just run.
When do you figure out how to stop all of this?
Well, not this. I guess I don't care about spoiling anything. Not that we're basically going to go find Ninetales.
Oh, okay.
Because Ninetales really is the only person who can confirm or deny.
Yeah, because there's only one Ninetales in the entirety of this world. I mean, now imagine how shitty that must be to be born into this world as a Ninetales, knowing that no one can touch, like, accidentally even stroke one of your tails without incurring the wrath of the entire goddamn planet. Seriously, just imagine if, like, Mew accidentally brushed up against that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be horrible.
Well,
the kind of power Mew.
Would the Pokemon be turned into a human?
Yes, and then we find out that's what caused global warming.
Now this is a weird thing that you can do. You can still stock up on items and everything before doing this.
Well, you threaten the entire world, but I can't deny a loyal customer.
No, it's weird how they pull it off, actually.
Oh yeah, isn't it with the Kangaskhan statues?
No. I mean, what happens when you go into Pokemon Square? See, yeah, look at my items, and, I cut out everything, by the way, in this part. But they're all sleeping, but they'll still service you.
It's daytime, I get...
Yeah, see, like that.
Like...
Yeah, I cut everything out.
That's... Interesting. Did we just, like, bomb the entire freaking, like, Pokemon Square or some
Yeah, I went over here to show that Whiscash is asleep, and if you go down there, Makuhita is asleep. And I was like, or whatever.
Can you still take up jobs?
What? Oh, I took money with me because we probably will encounter shops.
No. Can you take up jobs?
No.
That would be pretty cool if you went up to the board and said outlaw yourself.
And then flashback to 5 minutes ago. Well, less than 5 minutes ago.
Well, you have to think that this is Pokemon minutes. That's like, take the amount of minutes and multiply it by
I like
50.
this music, though.
This game has a terrific soundtrack, really. I mean, granted, the sequel's better.
Yeah.
Couldn't go apart without mentioning how much better the sequel was, but... yeah, this game does have a very good track, especially Sky Tower, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
And
so are they willing to, like, join us or something?
No, they're just gonna send us off. Dugtrio's not here because Dugtrio is traveling around the world at this point. Like, you can always keep going back to Diglett at Pelipper's post office, and he'll be talking about wondering where his dad is.
Wow, what an irresponsible father.
And even Pelipper, who doesn't even know us, he believes in us.
Come on, didn't you see all that chemistry between us and Pelipper every morning when he would drop us mail?
Yeah. I like this scene. I do like it. Yep.
Thus began the...
How come they can only show 2 lines at a time?
Oh no! We can't just walk around in Dora the Explorer time. Well, you know, if the entire field's on fire.
Yep. And next time we will begin our fugitive journey.